right, see y'all later. Check the boss out there waiting. The boss is waiting. They wait for my arrival. That's the police too. That's the motherfucking cops right there. That's a motherfucking beast right there, y'all. You know what I mean? What I'm doing? What I'm doing, y'all? I'm leaving the motherfucking gym. Ain't nobody else out here, look. Ain't nobody else out here. So who they looking for? Who they looking for? You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me, somebody please tell me who they looking for. Ain't no Bin Laden out this bitch. I thought they found Bin Laden. You know what I mean? I got a 45-minute joint. It was cool because I superset everything. I don't play. I don't be sitting around like most people do when they go to the gym. I go in there, motherfucker, and I do what I got to do. So 45 minutes is really that's good for me. I can get shit done in 45 minutes. The reason why I decided to record, because I don't know. I got to look back at the cam and see what did I catch. But those two girls that was sitting at the desk, not the first one with the face mask, but the other one. The one with the face mask, she wasn't even there. She just showed up. But anyway, the girl, she works here. She's I don't know why the camera is like fuzzy looking. But never mind that, it's dark anyway. She just recently started. Not too long ago. Now this is how I tell you that they recruit these people as time goes on. When I first met that chick, she was all smiles, yo. You know, I told her I just joined the gym. She didn't even know I just joined. She thought that I was there for a while because she just got hired here. So she didn't know that I just joined this gym about a couple months now. So anyway, but just now when I got in today, they told her, because she never walked around with her cell phone. She never. Ever since I've known, I ain't know this chick, but ever since I've been running to her, it just always speaks, smile, shit like that. But I said to myself, this is gonna change soon. They're gonna get into this shorty's ear. Sure enough, they made this chick while I'm back there working out. She come back there, she walks in the bathroom. But the whole time while she walks in the bathroom, she got her cell phone and pointed out like how the gangstalkers hold their cell phones. Never seen her like that. Never. She usually walking around, cleaning up and getting ready to get the fuck up out of there. Not today. Let me hurry and get up out of here too, because they probably thinking that I'm trying to, because it's the other bots. The people that's in there right now, so-called working out, they only in there because I'm in there. I guess they feel as though they're not going to leave me in there, even though I wouldn't want them to anyway, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing going to happen, because one thing for sure, one thing they can't do, they can't accuse you. If you're a TI, they can't just accuse you of doing something. You know what I'm saying? They got to have, told you, it's bots all over. This motherfucker's just sitting right there in the parking lot. I told you, there's always somebody in the car. It's always, you know what I'm saying? That's why I kept looking at this car too. It just be cars just sitting there. You be thinking that they parked. It be people in there. You know what I'm saying? Then they just start the car and drive off. But like I said, they can't just, cause they know you're being tracked and monitored. We ain't nothing but a science project. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking 3D shit, y'all. This is a fucking 8D type shit, man. You know what I mean? So you ain't nothing but a science project. So they can't just they know that they can see everything. They can see and hear everything. That's why I talk. I don't give a fuck, because I already know they reading your fucking they fucking brain mapping you. They're reading your fucking mind. So what difference does it make? You know what I mean? What difference does it make if I sit here and talk on a damn video and these motherfuckers reading your mind? So I'm driving off. So my point is that they had two guys in there, two young boys and two young white boys in there working out. And then they had a couple girls that came. And they get ready to close. The gym is done. The gym's ready to close, and now it's done now. That's why I left. If I had another hour, I'd have stayed. But they doing that, right? They doing that to constantly surveil, just in case they think they trying to make it. They probably told the babe, I'm some crazy guy might try to rape her or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they tell these people. You know what I mean? But anyway, they get the people to participate. Now, back to what when the girl came in there, when she came surveilling, she was scanning with her motherfucking phone. And she shot the frequency. Now, I'm protected, pretty much all over my body. I got my protection all over, but a frequency still got through and it hit me in the groin area, right? So, and look, check it out. How I know for a fact that it was her, because the two guys that was working out, that was in there, they was working out. They ain't had their hands on their cell phone. She was the only bitch that was there that walked to the restroom. She was the only bitch looking right at me with her cell phone. You know what I mean? So that's where the frequency, so she was the one that did it. Now, man, like I say, man, I've been going through this shit for a long fucking time, man. You know what I mean? If I don't understand this game by now, there's something wrong with me. You know what I mean? If I don't understand this game by now, then something is wrong with me. And ain't nothing wrong with me. You know what I mean? Shit. So with that, I just wanted to just record that, man. How much time I've been recording? About 7 minutes. As you can see, it's dark out. This is nonstop. So if you're not being targeted 24/7, then you're not. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't even being targeted. You know what I'm saying? I think some of y'all people just, y'all fake. Now look at this. You see all these traffic right here? Now, when I first joined this gym, it was never like this. It was never like this. See, all they do, I'm trying to tell you, man, this game is so fucking easy now. You know what I mean? It's just same repeated pattern. All they do is just build up another algorithm to where you going. That's it. So that's why when people be saying move, moving really ain't gonna solve shit. Cause even if you do move, it might die there for probably a couple months, maybe. But it's gonna pick right back the fuck up. Cause you're gonna have to get a job. You know what I'm saying? If you move to another state, you're gonna have to get a job unless you self-employed. Unless you're self-employed, you're doing your own line thing or some shit. You know what I mean? You ain't got to, deal with people. Like if you just, if you could box yourself up in your own apartment, in your own house, then yeah, you probably couldn't avoid the street theater. But if they really on your ass, you best believe they're gonna be hitting your ass with some directed energy. You know what I mean? That's if you're really being targeted. You know what I mean? If you're really being targeted, trust me, the beast will find a way to antagonize you. You better believe it. You better believe. You gonna believe it. You gonna believe when you feel the motherfucking zaps. So, hold up. So, like I said, when I used to come back here, there's never no traffic back here now. It's late at night. It's 11 o'clock now. It's Friday and all, you know what I'm saying? But still, I trust me. Around this area, man, this area is quiet as fuck. This is not the ghetto over here where I'm at. This is strictly some white folks you consider these white folk over here middle class, but middle class is about to be over, so I don't know why I guess they trying to gang. I guess these middle class white folks still trying to gang stalk to try to stay middle class. And they just some dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? You just a dumbass. You trying to stay middle class. You know what I mean? Because guess what? The beast gonna do y'all asses in just a minute anyway. So, you know what I mean? So some people say that Trump is the last president, man. I've been hearing that lately. People been saying Trump is the last motherfucking president, y'all. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? I don't give a damn what he is. You know what I mean? He not dead. Look, Trump is not dead for me. You know what I mean? Trump ain't there for me. I'm my own president. I don't know about y'all, but I'm my own president. I govern my own mint. You know what I'm saying? Government. They want to govern your mental. I don't need nobody to govern, especially them wicked ass bastards. Why would I want some motherfuckers that had my peoples and shit? When I say peoples, I'm not even just talking about, Africans. I'm talking about people in general, all the indigenous people who haven't, the white man haven't had in captivity, even his own fucking people. You know what I'm saying? That's how wicked the beast is. The beast put everybody into captivity. You know what I'm saying? Even their own. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So, it's white people out here right now struggling like a mug. So, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be the land of the free. Ain't a damn thing free. So, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my shit down real quick. Shit a little dusty. And I gotta rinse off some of these bugs, man. These bugs be all over my car, man. Yo, bugs, man. It's like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, bugs, man, just like, yo, people keep saying they're here for a purpose. What purpose? You know what I'm saying? They just as bad as the damn stalkers. I'm gonna leave with that, y'all. Y'all keep your heads up, man.
Privacy is more like it. It's not the first step to the surveillance society. It is the surveillance society. It's not the first step to the surveillance society. It is the surveillance society. That's a law that lets the government point a camera and a microphone at anything they damn
don't care who bangs who, what cabinet officers get stoned. But this is the richest, most powerful nation on earth, and therefore the most hated. And you and I know what the average citizen does not, that we are at war 24 hours of every day.
Yeah.
At war 24 hours of every day.
Yeah.
At war.